बसून घ्या थोडे अशी जे असं नाही जे बसपा मेळटा. गुड मॉर्निंग, नमस्कार. Chief guest of today's World Environment Day celebration, Honorable Chief Minister for Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawantji. Guest of honor, Minister for Environment, Climate Change, Law and Judiciary, Shri Alexios Sikveraji. Special invitee and keynote speaker, former Director General of Forest Survey of India, Dr. Devendra Pandeyji. Chairman of JIDC and MLA of Kottarim constituency, Shri Alexios Reginaldo Ji. Chief Secretary of Goa, Shri Punit Kumar Ji. Dr. Kandavedu, Principal Secretary. My colleague, Mr. Johnson, Managing Director, JIDC, Goa Waste Management Corporation, many senior government officials, guests, invitees, press, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure and honor to welcome you all for this auspicious occasion of World Environment Day celebration, being organized by Department of Environment along with Goa Pollution Control Board and Biodiversity Board. This large number who have come here is a testimony of a commitment to preserve environment and secure our future. Our Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Pramod Sawantji, and Honorable Environmental Minister, Shri Alex Sikvera, are motivation and strength for entire department to take forward the task of protecting all of us in future for our future generation. I just like to highlight the Pollution Control Board is one of the arm here, which was established in 1974 under Water Act. Today is in 2024, so 50 years almost have passed by. And then the aim or objective which was started then had changed, and climate change has become a major change. So in that focus, our government, led by our Honorable Chief Minister and Environmental Minister, has been constantly giving us ideas and motivation to go beyond the compliance. And that's the reason we, full Department of Environment, was not looking only as a regulator but a facilitator. And that way we wanted to make sure that we have interactive sessions, see each other ideas to take entire environmental preservation, which is the need of the hour, together. With the support of Honorable Chief Minister, we started first Goa Environmental Sustainability Summit 2 years ago. In that, I'm happy that many of the corporates and NGOs came forward. We signed 3 MOUs. One for green rating of the industries, second for IGBC green building rating, and third for waste management. I'm happy to report you, sir, that within 1 year, 4 companies got IGB Green Rating Award. They complied with it and they got certification. Secondly, we also made a IGBC Green, 3 buildings have been already certified. And all these companies will be felicitated today at the hands of Honorable Chief Minister. Similarly, in those occasions, we were able to connect with the people. And I would like to specially mention here, Godrej consumers came forward and signed an MOU with us and said that they will adopt 3 municipalities for solid waste management. That is the Bicholin, Sanklin and Valpai. And going after 6 months, they did 30 more village panchayats. That MOU was signed, and I'm happy to share with you all how the government functioned. I think we do not have any bureaucracy, just a technical person we were dealing. And we and MD GID, Waste Management Corporation, who was then Levinson Martin, we just signed MOU and the work started. Now recently, Levinson Martin has been transferred for another responsibility, but Ankit Yadav joined just 2 months ago. Last month, we had a review meeting together with the Director of Panchayat and all the Panchayat Secretary and Talatis. And we could review and find out how the progress has been made. Incidentally, this case study is also reported in Niti Aayog report. But going forward, we want to make it much larger, and I hope with the support of all of you and government, we'll able to get that. Like what many people visit Goa as a tourist, and many people go to city of Indore to see the clean city, probably we'll able to meet both the targets together. That is our aim, and that is what the government wants. So I tell you, it is not an individual does play a role, but when system is robust, things happen. That's why I compliment Mr. Ankit Yadav, who immediately after taking over, review and we sat together. Similar situation, I would try to get to a circular economy. We Goa was the first state under the leadership of Dr. Pramod Sawant, signed in or made a policy for circular economy, everything circular. We identified 4 areas. One was construction demolition waste, second was the plastic waste, tourism, and a fish net. Last year, during the second summit, we had a sort of understanding with the GIZ and TERI, and we did a project of collecting all fish net, recovering it and going back. And that pilot project successful, and we hope that in future, along with Pollution Control Board, Waste Management, and Fisheries Department, will take it forward. You'll be able to see a small 2-3 minutes film at the end of this function, how that is successful. Similarly, we are working, like we get the technology. When you go to Europe, you buy some products and keep a deposit. That deposit scheme was in Goa. I will not talk more, but then Honorable CM, also our environmental minister, they said, why can't look at the bigger technology, good practices, by how imbibed in our system. And that also Goa government is taking forward. Then, as we were doing our work, we also thought how we can get more industry to be with us. We started environmental assessment, and during the assessment, we observed there were difficulties with the industry face, and our processes are different. But however, when we sat together, we came either to these ideas. I must compliment here Honorable MLA, Mr. Reginaldo, who has been after me. With your permission, sir, I will say, Tu kya naam hai eta? Khuimyolia. That is only 2 words used to mean Konkani. So then we'll discuss and take it forward. That has been initiative. So with that, we have a couple of meetings for Verna as well as Kukolim. So then Mr. Abhishek came. We had not only we called in industry with our side, but we went both together to the industrial side, had a meeting with Verna and Kukolim, and very happy to report that industry has come voluntarily forward to do a lot of things. So we'll be launching 2 projects here, and in that, while doing this project, also individuals makes a big difference. The 2 gentlemen here, Mr. Pradeep DeCosta, who is a president of Verna Industry Association, and Mr. Abhay Keni, Kukolim Industrial Association. I'll tell you, in my tenure of last 2 years, they never phoned me for any industry-related work. They always call me, rather I would say, in the morning I get 8 o'clock call from Mr. Pradeep, are you free, can we talk? And he always talks of environment, waste management, water circulation, what best we can do. No anything other than that. And that is the way the idea of green and clean, both industrial estates came forward. I'll compliment them for support to us and also support from our government to take it forward. And all credit goes to Mr. Reginaldo, who has been really, and Mr. Abhishek, who have been doing this work. So this is what, as partner, when we come together, we can do. We also did an assessment of Kukolim Industrial Estate, and we found, of course, there are around 5,000 cubic KLD liter water is used by the fish factories. They're treating. There will be some here and there issues which we can, technology available today, we can restore it. And steel industry, steel rolling mills, they require around 5,000 and they have 7,000. Required water is 6,000. Now when I talk of 6,000, you may say, small number, but we have converted into a liter, it is a 5 lakh liter of water. This 5 lakh liter of water can be per day. So he is so fixed with the numbers. And we are working on a model wherein this fish water can be used by steel rolling mills. Excess water we treat, we have a standard technology available, we can use for the gardening and greening purpose. And that we are launching today, virtually by CM here, Honorable and Yuning, Mr. Reginaldo and MD, we are going to the site. So that is what we have been working together. I've been extremely happy that the interaction of our first Sustainability Summit, second Sustainability Summit has given a lot of coordination and idea sharing with you all as well as the experts from outside. So we need to work together, put ideas in practice together, and it will more appeal as our more focus on industries, more industries should come. I'm happy Godrej led the way. This year, Mondelez, a parent company of Cadbury, has signed an MOU with us and GIDC, and they have committed 10 crores of rupees for next 5 years for Bhapsa city municipality to entire plastic waste management. We always tell, we don't want money, government don't ask you money. Government is asking you, come forward, get your CSR, get your sustainability, and we can work together. We are a felicitator, not the regulator. Regulation, and once you go beyond compliance, I don't think we don't require. So with this, I'll not take more time. Once again, welcome you all for this very important day, and also appreciate our Honorable CM, Honorable Minister of Environment, MLA, Chief Secretary, all full government is here to celebrate this, to convey our message, and we want to do something good for environment. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your warm welcome. Respected dignitaries on the dais and ladies and gentlemen, the fragrance of the flowers has mesmerized me to such extent that I have ended up making 2 blunders. With uttermost humbleness, sir, I would like you to rectify my mistake. I call upon our member secretary to present a bouquet of flowers to our keynote addressee, who has already shared his thoughts, Dr. Devendra Patel. Sir, I sincerely apologize. I've also ended up pronouncing the title of our esteemed special invitee, Sri Johnson Fernandez. I would like to clarify the same. I should be reading it as Director, Department of Environment and Climatic Change, Goa. Sir, noted. मिल ही जाती है मंजिल, हौसला अगर साथ हो. मिल ही जाती है मंजिल, हौसला अगर साथ हो. फिर अंधेरे से क्या गम, दीपक जो तेरे पास हो. हांव मागता आमच्या आयच्या सुवाळ्याचे मुखेल सोयरे, गोंय राज्याचे मुखेल मंत्री भौमानेस डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत सर, तशेंच माचेर आशिल्ल्या हेर मानेस्तांनी दिवली पेटोवन अधिकृत रितीन ह्या सुवाळ्याची सुरवात करची. दिवलेची ज्योत पेटतना आमच्या ताळयांचो सांगात चढ महत्वाचो. देव बरे करू. The slogan for this year's World Environment Day is Our Land, Our Future. We are #Generation Restoration. हो नारो गाजयतना आमच्या पर्यावरणाची आणि धरती मायेची राखण करूंक हांगा उपस्थित आशिल्ल्या दर एकट्याच्या काळजांत जबाबदारीची कीट पेटल्या हातून कसलोच दुबाव ना. तर ह्या खिणाक आमी आमच्या धरती मातेविशीं आमच्या पर्यावरणाविशीं एक सोपूत घेऊन I would like to request you all to rise up and kindly follow me as I pledge on this World Environment Day 2024. I would request you all to raise your hands in this manner. Kindly repeat after me. I pledge to make any possible changes in my daily lifestyle to protect the environment. I commit to continuously remind my friends, family and others about the importance of environmentally friendly habits. I pledge to serve as an example of how an environment-friendly lifestyle can positively impact people and our planet. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as a part of World Water Day 2024 and the World Environment Day, Mrs. E.P. Kamath Group in association with the Goa State Pollution Control Board had organized a competition under the title The Planet Care Innovation Challenge. I call upon Mr. E.P. Kamath to shed light about this project.
Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Honorable Environment Minister, the Chairman of IDC, dignitaries on the days, the delegates here, the students. At the outset, I would like to thank Shri Mahesh Patil, the Chairman of GSPCB, and the entire team of GSPCB for joining hands with us in this Planet Care Community Building Initiative. As you know, E.P. Kamath Group was established in 1991, and right from the start, the focus was on environment. Over the last 33 years, we have added an array of items and are presently offering FRP doors as replacement to wooden doors to save trees, biodigester tank as replacement to septic tanks, to eliminate groundwater contamination, and of course, sewage and effluent treatment plants which recycle wastewater for productive purposes. Our mission is to contribute to a cleaner, greener, safer planet, and as a part of our mission, on the World Water Day on 22nd March, we announced a Planet Care Innovation Challenge to identify problems related to water and propose solutions. This was open to students as well as innovators. We received a number of registrations and proposals, awards for which will soon be presented at the gracious hands of the dignitaries here. During this period, we had discussions with many stalwarts contributing to environment in different capacities, including Shri Mahesh Patil, Mr. Ninad Wadkar, consultant, the ex-CE, Shri Sandeep Natkarni, architect Rita Modi Joshi, besides many others, and felt the need to build a formal community, a community of individuals passionate about environment, to voice their concerns, share their insights, identify solutions, and of course spread awareness on a continuous basis. So we are in fact proposing to launch this community, the Planet Care community, today. We look forward to professionals, students, innovators, influencers, and even just supporters to join this Planet Care community focused on fostering greener and more sustainable future. Today, we take this opportunity to launch the Planet Care community at the gracious hands of our dynamic and environment-friendly, environment-sensitive Chief Minister, Dr. Pramod Sawant. Sir, can I request you to please. So, on behalf of EP Biocomposites, I would like to sincerely thank Honorable Chief Minister, the dignitaries present today, and I would request all the delegates here, if you could scan this QR code and be a part of the Planet Care community. I would like to also thank Shri Mahesh Patil and the Goa State Pollution Control Board team for giving us this opportunity, and of course to all the delegates here. Looking forward to all of you joining the Planet Care community by being a part of this initiative. Thank you very much. We would now like to proceed to present the Planet Care Innovation Challenge Awards to two passionate achievers. As was explained, basically we had requested proposals indicating the problem as well as the solution in terms of water, whether it is conserving water, recycling water, or overall saving water. We have Mr. Rishikesh Khedekar, a student of KLE, who submitted a proposal for aeroponics, which uses water mist and reduces the water requirement for agriculture and horticulture. Can I request Rishikesh Khedekar to please come onto the dais and receive the first prize on this Planet Care Innovation Challenge? Please come forward, Rishikesh. Can I also request Master Revansh Walavlikar to be ready? I know you don't have space to move around, so please be ready here. Riyansh. Yeah, this is Rishikesh Khedekar, who has submitted a proposal for aeroponics, which uses water mist and reduces water consumption. Master Revansh Walavlikar, this 8-year-old boy from village of Pilgaon, who proposed a practical water harvesting and distribution system for the village. Can we have Mr. Revansh? Over to the MC. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. A.P.
In case you have not been able to get through the QR code, it is printed outside. There are at two places outside the stall, at the registration and in the food area. Thank you very much.
हांव सदांच म्हणटा स्वर्ग हांवें पळोवंक ना तरी म्हणटा हांव स्वर्गाक सर करपा सारको गोंय आमचो गांव आनी ह्या गोंय वाठारांत दर एकल्याक आपलो गांव आपलो खेडेगांव एक मोगाचो गांव जावन आसा. तर आतां आपयता मास्टर रेयंश वल्लवलकर as he kindly give him undivided attention as he takes us through his village of Piligaon.
Namaste, my name is Reyansh Walavlikar and I am 8 years old. I live in Piligaon, Bichulim. This is my beautiful village, Piligaon. Piligaon village is on the bank of Mandavi river. Our villagers are dependent on farming activities for their living. They farm paddy, chilies, see the various pulses and organic vegetables. Our village falls under mining affected area. Scarcity of water due to increased population in village. First, water was enough and sufficient for all people, but now migrants have come to our village, due to which population has increased and there is shortage of water. Scarcity of water due to mining activities. Water pollution in the fields due to mining. Our village has tailing point where mining ore is washed, due to which lot of water enters our fields, and this dirty water destroys the fertility of the land. Water harvesting project can be implemented in our village. We have heavy rainfall in Goa. The water from the forest which enters the village and thereafter it joins the sea can be stored and used for various purposes like farming and household use. Benefits of water harvesting. It helps in reducing water bill, benefits the environment, it recharges the groundwater level, it can be used during dry seasons, it reduces soil erosion. Water harvesting. Water harvesting is an activity of collecting water and storing rainwater. Many people have vacant land in the village which can be used to build water storage tanks. Water can be stored in artificial wells which can be sold in urban cities and other places for various domestic purposes. Income can be generated through this activity. Water tanker can be used to transport water in different places where there is requirement of water, and this way transporters can also earn income.
Namaste. Almost the half of the earth's surface is covered with water and more of it with land. We animals need water to drink and bathing. Plants need water to grow, and we need water to drink, bathing, cooking, etc. The sources of water. Some of the water we get is called rainwater. Rainwater fills puddles, rivers, seas, and etc. We have to not waste water, we have to not pollute water, we have to not leave the tap on. On the occasion of World Water Day, we have to save water, use water wisely, and we will make a world better place. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Reyansh.
I would like to end this. Water is the first and foremost medicine in the world. Thank you.
Thank you. Be on the stage, please. Master Reyansh has really contributed his squirrel's share towards making this world a better place. And he really deserves a round of loud applause, respect and feedback. खाकिणा खाऊ मागता आमचे मुखेल सोयरे सर प्रमोद सावंत गोंय राज्याचे मुखेलमंत्री एक मोगाची अपूर्बायेची भेट कशी रेयांशाक ल्हानशीच भेट वस्तू भेटोवची थँक यू सर Now I call upon Mr. Praveen Faldesai, GSPCB, to take the reins of awards and felicitation which Goa Pollution Control Board had throughout the year in collaboration with industries. Over to Mr. Praveen Faldesai.
Thank you, Godlu. Awards and achievement are not just symbols of recognitions, but also the fuel that keeps us motivated to go further and to be better. So, starting with the awards, first will be the awards and felicitations. The first felicitation is with respect to Goa State Biodiversity Board recognize and appreciate the effort of Professor Prakash Pariyankar, Dean of Shenoy Goiba School of Language and Literature. Also, Sahitya Academy Award winning author of the book Puran, along with Sri Ganesh Pariyankar and Vitoba Pingle, who assisted the implementation of the project and worked for the revival of Puran Sheti, or side-based paddy farming, which was almost stopped for last 20 years. The Goa State Biodiversity Board appreciates the contribution in conservation of agro-biodiversity, sustainable agriculture practices, and awareness among the public. I request Professor Prakash Pariyankar, Sri Ganesh Pariyankar, and Vitoba Pingle to be on stage for felicitation. Monitoring, the Goa State Pollution Control Board had conducted environmental assessment of different industrial units. One of the criteria for compliance was the industrial and domestic wastewater management. Many of the industrial units have initiated recycling of the sewage treatment plant and ETP treated water back into their utilities for cooling towers and other utility services, thereby reducing the stress on pest water consumption. Based on the environmental assessment, the following industries are appreciated for their good management of sewage treatment plant operations. I request Mr. Prasad Bende and Sri Sanjay Bandari of Nestle India Limited to be on stage to receive the appreciation. I request today's chief guest, Dr. Pramod Sawant sir, to do the honors. They have been treating their wastewater, sewage effluent waters and utilizing it for the grinding process and other process utility. The next, I request Mayur Desai of Alila Di Goa, a seabird resort unit located at Majorta, for their good practices in sewage treatment plant. They are having approx 210 KLD sewage treatment plant, and the water is used for toilet flushing, garden makeup, cooling tower makeup, and it is utilized back into the process. Coming with the next set for the effluent treatment plant, I request Sri Kiran Desai of Deccan Fine Chemical to be on stage to receive the appreciation for their effort in management of effluent treatment plant. The unit is presently having a effluent treatment plant of 5,000 KLD, and they are effectively managing their wastewater. Thank you, sir. The next industry for utilizing their effluent treatment plant in the best way is Mrs. Cipla Limited. I request Mr. Pankaj Shitole, site head, to be on stage to receive the appreciations. They have installed 500 KLD sewage treatment plant and RO of 300 KLD, and the wastewater is used back into their processes. The next award for solid waste management. Solid waste management rule 2016 enforces the local village panchayat to see the waste collection and disposal and promote recycling. The village panchayat of Menkure of Bijoli Taluka and village panchayat Dongrole Thane has done commendable effort in solid waste management within their village panchayat jurisdiction and set up a role model to other village panchayats for solid waste management. The Goa State Pollution Control Board appreciates the effort of both the village panchayat for their good solid waste management practices. I request Gurudas Parak, Sarpanch, and the Secretary Narayan Sawant of Village Panchayat Menkure, Bichori, to be on stage and receive the appreciation. I request Thank you, sir. I request Sarpanch Nilesh Parwar and Village Panchayat team members of Village Panchayat Dongroli Thane Thank you. Next is with regards to the restoration of land. Conservation of natural means the preservation of forest, land, water bodies and minerals, fuels, etc. and to make sure that all these continue to be available in abundance. The village Panchayat Sulla has taken excellent step to convert 31 hectares of non-cultivable land to cultivable land in the jurisdiction of village Panchayat Sulla Bicholi. The Goa State Biodiversity Board appreciate the efforts of village Panchayat Sulla to convert 31 hectare non-cultivable land to cultivable land within their jurisdiction. I request Sarpanch Srimati Vishranti Sulekar and their team to kindly be on stage to receive the appreciation for restoration of the land. is the framework that evaluates company on the environmental friendliness of their activities using life cycle approach. Implementation of Green Co rating provides leadership and guidance to companies to how to make products, services, and operation greener. The rating system evaluates green features of company against the performance parameters such as energy efficiency, water conservation, renewable energy, greenhouse gases mitigation, and waste management. The Goa State Pollution Control Board appreciates the efforts of the firms in obtaining Green Co rating to make products, services, and operations greener. I request Sri Kiran Desai, Unit Head of Deccan Fine Chemicals, to be on stage to receive the appreciation for obtaining Green Co rating certification. I request Honorable Chief Guest to do the honors. Next, requesting Mr. Bhaskar Naik of Godrej Locks and Boys Unit at Madka Industrial Estate to be ready. I request representative Mr. Bhaskar Naik of Godrej Locks for obtaining silver ratings for the Green Co rating. I request representative of Hindustan Coca-Cola, Mr. Nikhil Puranik, to be on stage to receive the Green Co rating certification. Next one is a Britasol Silicons Limited, Mr. Bala Subramaniam from Verna Industrial Estate for obtaining silver ratings. Congratulations to all the industries for getting recognition for Green Co ratings. A green building is one that makes minimal impact on environment. IGBC certification by the Indian Green Building Council promotes eco-friendly building practices in India. It offers guidelines for creating sustainable and resource-efficient structure. The Goa State Pollution Control Board appreciates the effort of firms in obtaining Indian Green Building certification. I request Mr. Shivraman from GMR Goa International Airport, Manohar International Airport, to be on stage to receive the appreciation for Indian Green Building Council certification. I request representative of Nanotel Hotel to be on stage for obtaining Green Building Council certification. Thank you all. As a part of World Environment Day celebration, the Goa State Pollution Control Board had conducted World Environmental Practices competition and quiz competition. Around 42 teams had participated for the quiz competitions and following other winners. The third place was won by Goa State Biodiversity Board. I request Priya Bharti and Sonia Gowde to be on stage to receive the third place for quiz competition. The second place was won by Goa State Wetland Authority, represented by Shruti Salgaonkar and Urvi Kanekar. I request them to be on stage. organized by the board was Best Environmental Practices. The industrial unit presented their best environmental practices. The same was judged by a panel of 3 judges. Following were the winners. The third place was won by Mrs. Vedanta Limited, represented by Vandita Goltekar. I request Vandita to be on stage to receive the third place award. Second place Goa State, Goa Waste Management. The second place was won by Goa Waste Management Corporation, represented by Gajanan Kamat. The first place was won by GMR Goa International Airport. Mr. Shivam Shivaraman, may please be on stage. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors, and congratulations to all the winners and the felicitation person. Thank you. I request Guadalupe to take over the proceedings.
Thank you, Praveen. Moving forward. On the occasion of World Environment Day, the Goa State Pollution Control Board, in collaboration with Verna Industrial Association and Konkani Industries Association, with Goa Industrial Development Corporation, under the theme of Mission Clean and Green Industrial Estate, has taken up initiative of Plantation Drive at Verna IDC and Konkani IDC respectively. Now, I request our Chief Guest, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant sir, to launch the Clean and Green project at Verna IDC. I request the remote to be handed over to our respected Chief Guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I call upon the stage the main brains behind this project, Sri Pradeep Antonio Peregrino da Costa. Mr. Pradeep is the president of Verna Industries Association. He has strived hard in bringing the industrial firms together and coordinating with the intergovernmental authorities towards the mission Clean and Green Verna IDC. The Goa State Pollution Control Board would like to appreciate the efforts of Sri Pradeep Antonio Peregrino da Costa and acknowledge the same by felicitating him in the hands of our Honorable Chief Minister of Goa with a shawl, shrikhal, memento and a certificate of appreciation for taking the lead role in creating awareness and plantation drive. Yes, sir. Please put your hands together for the brain behind the project.
So I know you have paucity of time, but I just say a few words. आमचे साश्टी म्हणणे हा फेस्त करता गांव पण प्रेसिडेंटीचे नाव. So actually it's the teamwork that has paid, but I take the credit. I would actually, when about a year ago, the original main entry to the Verna Industrial Estate was full of garbage and filth. So I took a decision along with two friends. One is my Vice President, Rajesh Prabhu, and another is Pramod Sulake. So I said, why not we clean this estate? So everyone laughed. Then it will not be possible. Because culture changing is difficult. But, with the belief, self-belief, persistence and patience, we got all the stakeholders together, be it PWD Highways, Goa IDC, then private landowner, that is Mr. of Miles, Andrew Dias. He gave free land to IDC to make the road wider, and the whole thing changed. Today that entrance is a marvel to enter. Everyone wants to enter to that entrance today. So this change is possible. So I appeal to all friends to, partner. And today going ahead, it's good to have Reginald at the helm, who's supported by Mr. Abhishek, who's very dynamic, and he sees the same vision, to transform the industrial estate into a clean and vibrant industrial estate. So together we can all make this change possible. Only it needs persistence, patience and perseverance. So thank you, sir, for leading the stage for this change in Goa, and we will do it. We will manage. And I'm sure even Konkani, my friend in Konkani, Abhay, who is also my neighbor, struggles with the comments of the local villages of filth and garbage. But we will together bring a sea change in the perception of Goa, because after all, Goa is our land, our land where we have been born and brought up in. So we need to preserve it, and we will do it together with with the industry also growing together. So thank you everyone for this, and have a good day.
Thank you, sir. We got to preserve the land of Goa, lettering in this auditorium. Ladies and gentlemen, as a part of the Mission Clean and Green Industrial Estate, the Konkani Industrial Estate has also taken a giant step under the leadership of Sri Abhay Keni, President of Konkani Industrial Association. भोवमानेस मुखेलमंत्री साहेबांनो, हांव मागता कुंकळे उद्योगीक वसणुकेन हातान घेतिल्ल्या नितळ निवळ उद्योगीक वसणुको उपक्रमांचे तुम्ही ह्या खिणाक उद्घाटन करचे. Huge round of applause as I invite upon the stage the trailblazer of Clean and Green Project, Sri Abhay Keni. Mr. Abhay Keni, on the eve of World Environment Day, GSPCB takes this opportunity to congratulate you and honor your efforts in the hands of the respected Chief Guest, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant sir. The felicitation consists of a shawl, certificate, Srifal, and a memento.
I know time is the limit, but I want just to mention few words here. I took over as a president of Konkani Industrial Estate in 2012, almost 12 years back. And today we are in a position to give a very good control for the air pollution from the steel industry. Can you just imagine that we are using 70 megawatts of power only by steel industries, where we refine your steel waste and make it TMT bars and section angles. And the pollution there was very heavy. Today we are in a position to control it to a large extent, but nothing has got finishing line, and we have to work to see that the finishing has to be done. Second biggest polluting industry in my area is fish industries. We are working on it, and this year we have taken a task to plant Miyawaki forest. We have already planted about 750 trees just yesterday. And our aim is to finish it with 1,500 trees by this June end. These tree activities were started earlier, and there are almost about 600 trees functioning in our area, and I'm very happy to see that even cuckoo birds are coming in our industrial estate, and they have put up their nest. Our aim is to control the total air pollution as well as water pollution, and make Konkani a good habitat for all the people. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Well, my dear friends, we at GSPCB, under the guidance of our member secretary and our chairman, work collaboratively towards a sustainable future by engaging in activities that rehabilitate natural habitats and reduce environmental degradation. Now, I humbly request our chief guest, Dr. Pramod Sawant, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, to release the annual report 2023 to 2024. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most awaited moments of today's function has arrived, a moment to call upon our guest of honor, Sri Alessio Siqueira, Honorable Minister for Law and Judiciary, Environment, Captain of Ports and Legislative Affairs. Sir, I request you to deliver insight and inspiration on this World Environment Day.
Dr. Pramod Sawant, our Honorable Chief Minister and Chief Guest at today's function, my MLA, Sri Alex Reginald Lorenzo, Honorable MLA Kurtori Constituency and Chairman GIDC, Dr. Puneet Kumar Goyal, Chief Secretary, Dr. V. Chandrabalu, Principal Secretary Finance, Mr. Mahesh Patel, Chairman, Goa State Pollution Control Board, officers of Government of Goa, industrialists, my dear student friends, ladies and gentlemen. We have gathered here today to celebrate the World Environment Day. This day is being celebrated as a consequence to a conference on human environment which was called for by the United Nations way back on 5th June 1972. And at that conference it was resolved that every year on 5th June the world will celebrate the World Environment Day. This day is important because this day is supposed to tell us, you and me, about consequences of our doings, which in turn have taken its toll on planet Earth. I have a long speech prepared, but I am not going to go through it all because I know our Honorable Chief Minister is in a hurry. But let me tell you, there are many things that our government under his leadership have launched. We have, as a consequence to several challenges of our times, be it climate change, land degradation, biodiversity loss, and fear of zoonotics like COVID. We have to pull up our socks and we have to try and improve the environment we live in. We have just taken a pledge, which you and I again have taken. That pledge has a lot of meaning. But I am going to tell you, my dear student friends in particular, because I believe if environment is to be preserved, it has to be preserved by us. But I also believe that you student friends can hold your parents to ransom, educate them and force them to implement few things that I'm going to suggest to you. To all of us, they may sound minor, but believe me, if you total the total saving, it is substantial. And we would be in our own small way, you in your own small way, would be contributing to preserve our precious planet Earth. Number one, take it upon yourselves to ensure that kitchen waste is converted into organic
फुडार आमी ताका म्हणटात की आमी सैम राखपाक जाय. आमी हो एनवायरमेंट आमी जगात येतालो खूब बरो आशिल्लो. आमी आयल्या उपरांत आमी थोडोसो पाड केला आसतलो, बट तो फुडल्या जनरेशनाकूय बी आजुनूय बरो करून दवरपाक जाय अशें म्हजें मोगाळ विद्यार्थी मित्र आनी मैत्रिणींक आसा. जबाबदारी आमची सगळ्यांची आसा. जबाबदारी फक्त सरकाराची ना. बरेचशी फावटी पळयता की बरेच जाण सरकाराक जबाबदार धरतात. आणि सरकाराक जबाबदार धरतात तुमचो पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड कितें करता तर हो प्रश्न पटकन विचारता. म्हणून आयच्या सुवाळ्याचेर हो कार्यक्रम आनी वर्ल्ड एनवायरमेंट डे मनयता आसतना आमी ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन दिवपाची संकल्पना म्हाजी आशिल्ली. आमी 2 दिसां पयलीं म्हणजे 3 तारखे दीस खरें म्हटल्यार बसून आमी ठरयलें की आमी ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन दिवपाक सुरवात करुया. तर ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन कोणाक दिवपाचें? ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन इंडस्ट्रीक दिवपाचें, ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन लोकल बॉडीक दिवपाचें, ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन गव्हर्मेंट डिपार्टमेंटाक दिवपाचें, जे खरोखरूच ग्रीन हातूंत काम करता आनी आमचें गोंय एक ग्रीन आनी क्लीन दवरपा खातीर सातत्यान आतां वावुरता आनी फुडेंय वावुरतले, तांच्या खातीर ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन खूब म्हत्वाचें आसा. आनी म्हणून जेंका जेंका आज ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन सर्टिफिकेट्स ज्या इंडस्ट्रियल सेक्टरांतल्या वेगवेगळ्या इंडस्ट्रीक दिली, म्हणजे एफिशियंट ETP प्लांट चलोवपी, एफिशियंट STP प्लांट चलोवपी आनी त्याच बरोबर आपल्या पुराय उदकाची काळजी घेवन ते आमी ताका म्हणटा की रिड्यूस, रियूज आनी रिसायकल ह्या पद्दतीन आपल्या पुराय कोयराचो आनी उदकाचो जो वापर करतात त्या सगळ्या इंडस्ट्रीक आज ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन दिलें. तांचें हांव खूब खूब अभिनंदन करता. तुमी ताळयो वाजून तांचें अभिनंदन करा. तांच्यांनी हाज्याय फुडें अशाच पद्दतीन आपलो ग्रीन एनवायरमेंट दवरपाक सरकाराक सहकार्य करचें. दर वर्सा वर्ल्ड एनवायरमेंट डेच्या दिसा अशाच पद्दतीन नवीन नवीन इंडस्ट्रीक ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन दिवपाचें काम आमचे पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड आनी एनवायरमेंट डिपार्टमेंट हे नवीन दर वर्सा नवीन इंडस्ट्री खातीर करतले. त्याच बरोबर अंदू दिल्ल्यो 2 पंचायती, मेणकुऱ्या पंचायत आनी ठाणे ग्रामपंचायत, जितून करून सॉलिड वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट खूब बऱ्या पद्दतीन जेंच्यांनी आपलें काम केलें आनी तेंच्यांनी पंचायत बॉडी आनी सरपंच तेंच्यांनी लोकांच्या सगळ्या सहकार्यान करून दाखयलें. तांच्याय खातीर आमी तांकां हे फावटी ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन्स दिलें. हांव तर हेज्या वेळार सांगपाक सोदतां की इवन दो बरें काम करता अशा पद्दतीन तांकां एडिशनल प्रोविजन ऑफ द फंड्स टू दॅट पर्टिक्युलर पंचायत हेंय करपाचो सरकाराचो विचार आसा. कारण तेंच्यांनी आपली पंचायत कोयराच्या बाबतींत, नितळसाणीच्या बाबतींत खूब बरी करपाक सुरवात केल्या. इन फ्युचर अशाच पद्दतीन उरलेल्यो पंचायती खूब बऱ्या पद्दतीन काम करचें म्हणून हेची सुरवात आसा. अंदूच्यान आमी 2 पंचायतींक दिला. फुडले फावटी पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड आनी देर एंटायर टीम वचून व्हेरीफाय करतली सॉलिड वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट प्लांट कोणी म्हणजे आमी जेका शेड घातल्या काय ना म्हणजे थंयतली वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट ते कशा पद्दतीन करता हाजें सर्टिफाय करून तांकां सर्टिफिकेट दितलेच. बट तांकां रिवार्ड म्हणून एडिशनल फंड वा एक्स्ट्रा त्या पंचायतींक दिवपाचें आमी प्रोविजनूय करता. एक स्टेप फुडें वचून तर म्हाजें म्हणणें आहा की इंडस्ट्री जाली, लोकल बॉडीज जाले, इवन दो स्कूल्स जे आपलो एनवायरमेंट बरो ग्रीन दवरता. डायरेक्टर ऑफ हायर एड्युकेशन आनी हायर एड्युकेशन तांच्याय कडेन उलयतालो की ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन आमी तांकांय हें फुडें जे ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन स्कूल, हायर सेकंडरी हाज्याय खातीर ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन दिवपाची आमची संकल्पना आसा आनी इन फ्युचर तांकांय ग्रीन सर्टिफिकेशन मेळटले. आज हांगासर ज्या ज्या जाणांक अवॉर्ड मेळ्ळे वेगवेगळ्या म्हणजे EP कामत ग्रुप जेंच्यांनी इनिशिएटिव्ह घेवन म्हणजे ऑलवेज इट इज एन एनवायरमेंट फ्रेंडली इनिशिएटिव्ह फॉर EP कामत ग्रुप बाब राजकुमार कामत हांच्या कडल्यान आसा. तांच्यांनी बी वेगवेगळे कॉम्पिटिशन दवरून अवेरनेस लोकां मदीं करपाचो जो प्रयत्न केलो. दे आर एफिशियंटली वर्किंग ऑन द ताका म्हणटा की स्पेशली द टँक सेप्टीक टँक्स ज्यो टॉयलेटी खातीर वापरता त्या खातीरय बी तांचे आनी तांच्या पुराय टिमीचे हांव खूब खूब अभिनंदन करता. आमी एकंदर ज्या ज्या सगळ्या जाणांक अवॉर्ड सर्टिफिकेट मेळ्ळे तेंचे परत एकदां हांव खूब अभिनंदन करता. आनी खऱ्या अर्थात आमी पळयता की बायोडायवर्सिटी बोर्ड आनी हाणें लायिल्ले सकयल आशिल्ले एक्झिबिशन्स आमी मुद्दाम म्हणजे 2 गोश्टींचो उल्लेख हांव करता. एक, तुमी जर सकयल सगळे फूड प्रॉडक्ट जर पळयशात जाल्यार गोंयचे पारंपारीक म्हणजे ती ताळकिळ्याच्या भाजये पासून त्या फणसाच्या भाजये पर्यंत कोणी जर सकयल वचून पळोवंक ना जाल्यार चलात आनी तें एक्झिबिशन पळयात. म्हणजे सान्नां आसतले, पोळो आसतलो, बाकीचे सगळे फूड प्रॉडक्ट जे एक्चुअली ट्रेडिशनली गांवांत जाता ते तेणी एक्झिबीट करपाचो प्रयत्न केला. आमी म्हणटा ताका हेल्दी आनी टेस्टी ह्या दोनूय तरेचे. हांव हे बायोडायवर्सिटी बोर्डाक जो प्रयत्न केलो काणकोण पासून सांगे केपें हांगातल्यो सगळ्यो महिला भगिनी ते मुद्दामून फूड प्रॉडक्टाचें एक्झिबिशन तेंच्यांनी सकयल लायलें. हांवें स्वता टेस्ट करून पळयलां. बायोडायवर्सिटी बोर्ड आनी बाब प्रकाश पर्येकर हाजें अभिनंदन हांव मुद्दामून इतल्याच खातीर करता की ताणें 20 वर्सां पयलीं बंद पडलेली पुरण शेती ही तेंच्यांनी परत एकदां इनिशिएटिव्ह घेवन जी लुप्त जावपाक पाविल्ली. म्हाका खबर आसा इट इज व्हेरी टफ, इट इज व्हेरी कॉस्टली, बट तेंच्यांनी तो पुरण शेतींतलो तांदूळ परत एकदां पुनर्जिवीत केलो. आपल्या पुराय पर्या गांवांतल्या टीम म्हणजे तेजो भाव, तेजो बाकीचे फार्मर्स हांकां सगळ्यांक एकत्र घेवन आणि गोवा युनिवर्सिटींतले तांची टीम हांणी तांकां सपोर्ट केलो. त्या खातीर प्रकाश पर्येकर आनी ताची टीम हांचे हांव खूब खूब अभिनंदन करता. सुर्ला ग्रामपंचायती वतीन 20 वर्सां पयलीं बंद पडलेली शेती हांवें कित्याक सांगता तर आमचो म्हणजे अटल ग्राम योजना ह्या सरकाराच्या इनिशिएटिव्हच्या सकयल आणि स्वयंपूर्ण गोंय ह्या योजनेच्या सकयल स्वयंपूर्ण मित्र हांगासर पाणेकर बसला. ह्या दोन्ही एजन्सीनी घेवन 20 वर्सां पयलीं 31 हेक्टर शेत जे बंद पडलेले आमकां सांगपाक खूब बरें दिसता की ना शेत मरे बंद पडला आतां कोण लायना मागीर खातीर बंद पडलेले आमी उडून वता. बट कोणूच इनिशिएटीव घेवन प्रयत्न करिना. बट अटल ग्राम योजना आणि स्वयंपूर्ण मित्र हाच्या इनिशिएटिव्सान सुर्लाच्या फार्मरांनी 20 वर्सांच्या उपरांत परत 31 हेक्टर शेत हे रिवायव केले आणि ते रावपाक लागले. त्या खातीर तांचेय बी खूब खूब अभिनंदन. गोंयांत जर आमी अशा पद्दतीन इनिशिएटिव्ज घेतली जाल्यारूच हे परत सगळे रिवायव जावपाक शकता. पण ते सगळे सरकारान करचे म्हणून सरकारात कडेन बोट दाखोवचें किंवा सरकार थंय येवन नांगरूंक शकना. ते नांगरतलो जाल्यार शेतकरीच जाय. ताका जाय तो सपोर्ट हो सरकार दिवपाक शकता. म्हणून आमच्या अटल ग्राम योजनेच्या अंतर्गत हे काम सगळे त्या एजन्सीच्या मार्फत केले. अश्यो वेगवेगळ्यो इनिशिएटिव्ज गव्हर्मेंट टायम टू टायम घेत आसता. आमी जाका म्हणटा की सरकार गोवा ग्रीन आनी क्लीन दवरपा खातीर कितें करता हाज्या उपरांत तुमी फिल्म पळयतले. दिसा 15-20 मिनटांची फिल्म्स आसतली ज्या फिल्मान एक्चुअली गव्हर्मेंट फाटल्या 10 वर्सां हे गोंय ग्रीन आनी क्लीन दवरपा खातीर मागीर जावं तो सॉलिड वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट प्लांट म्हणजे जो आमचो सालिगांव आनी कुडचडे हांगासर आसा. बायोमेडिकल वेस्ट प्लांट बऱ्याच जाणांनी पळोवंक ना विच इज PPP तत्वाचेर चलता जो पुणे हांगासर आसा. आमी जी बीग हॉस्पिटल्स आसा ताज्या खातीर आमी ती वेस्ट खंय वता जाल्यार ती थंय आमी ट्रीट करता विच इज अगेन ऑन द पब्लीक प्रायवेट पार्टनरशीप विच इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट प्लांट इन इंडिया. अजुनूय म्हणटलो तो थंय चलता. सॉलिड वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट प्लांट इट इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट प्लांट इन इंडिया. पयलो एशियांत आशिल्लो. हे कित्याक सांगता इट इज अगेन म्हणजे आमी वेस्ट टू वेल्थ आमी फक्त म्हणना इट इज एक्चुअली वेस्ट टू वेल्थ म्हणजे ज्या वेस्टा पासून आमी पावर जनरेट करता त्या सेम पावराचेरूच तो प्लांट चलता आणि उरलेली वेस्ट जी आसा पयली इट इज कन्वर्टींग इनटू द मॅन्युअर. कोणी जर इंडस्ट्रियलिस्टांनी वचून पळोवंक ना जाल्यार मुद्दामून सालिगांवचोय प्लांट पळोवचो, कुडचड्या वयलोय प्लांट पळोवचो आणि आमचो बायोमेडिकल वेस्ट प्लांट हो पुणे आहा तोय पळोवचो. आणि हाज्या सारकिल्यो कितल्योश्योच इनिशिएटिव्ज म्हणजे आमच्या CRZ ऑथॉरिटीच्या वतीन आसतली किंवा आमच्या म्हणजे कन्स्ट्रक्शन वेस्ट आमी ट्रीट करता. अश्यो वेगवेगळ्यो इनिशिएटिव्ज वेगवेगळ्या डिपार्टमेंटाच्या मार्फत आमी सातत्यान घेता. ते फिल्म स्क्रीन करतले त्या फिल्मांतल्यान तुमकां पळोवपाक मेळटले. आनीकूय हाज्या पेक्षाय चड इनिशिएटिव्ज येता त्या वर्सांत आमकां आनीकूय नवीन इनिशिएटिव्ज घेवपाची सरकाराची इच्छा आसा. सरकार सगळ्यांच्या बरोबर मेळून अशा पद्दतीच्यो वेगवेगळ्यो इनिशिएटिव्ज घेतल्यो. हांव कॉंग्रॅच्युलेट करता फॉर IDC. फर्स्ट टायम दे हॅव टेकन इन द लार्ज स्केल इनिशिएटिव्ज. म्हणजे आमी म्हणटा की एफिशियंट ETP जर ना जाल्यार हाज्या फुडें सगळ्या कंपनीक हांव परत एकदा आयच्या दिसा सांगता जर ETP प्लांट तुमचो चल्लो ना जाल्यार कंपनी बंद करची पडटली. उदक तुमकां हाडून STPन घालपाक आमी दिवचे ना. यू वॉन्ट टू ट्रीट युअर वॉटर एट युअर ETP ओनली. ते दीस बंद जाले की तुमचें उदक हाडून तुमी टॉका वयल्या STPन जे सोडटाले आनी आमचो वयल्यान STP पिड्ड्यार करतालो. हांव मुद्दामून एक कित्याक सांगता सांतिनेजचो नालो सगळ्या जाणांनी पळयला बट ताज्या खातीर मोडलेले 27 कोटी रुपया अजुनूय बी सांतिनेजच्या नाल्यात आपली वेस्ट सोडपाक खूब सोंपें आसता. बट ते 27 कोटी रुपया मोडून तो एफिशियंटली आमी आतां चलयता. तो मुद्दामून वचून पळोवचो आनी ते त्या उदकान सोडपाक आपल्या इंडस्ट्रींतलें उदीक हाडून त्या STPक सोडपाक दिवचो ना. हांवें इन्स्पेक्ट केल्या उपरांत बऱ्याच जाणांनी आपल्यो टँकरी बंद केल्या आनी हाज्या फुडें थंयसर टँकर येयल्ली म्हाका चलची ना. STPची टँकर येयल्यार जाता बट ETPची चलची ना. इंडस्ट्रींतल्यो टँकरी हाडून थंय खाली करून दिवचे ना. यू वॉन्ट टू ट्रीट युअर वॉटर एट युअर ETP ओनली. आनी जर ते चलना आसत जाल्यार इंडस्ट्री बंद दवरात. आमी गोंय तुमकां अशा पद्दतीन पिड्ड्यार करून दिवचे ना. हांगासर चलची इंडस्ट्री बट नॉट एट द कॉस्ट ऑफ अवर एनवायरमेंट डॅमेज चलोवंक दिवचे ना. तेंय सांगता आमकां आमचो सैम राखपाक जाय. गोंय हे सातत्यान लोक कित्याक गोंयांत येता गोंयचो सैम पळोवपा खातीर येता. गोंयचो एनवायरमेंट पळोवपा खातीर येता. गोंयच्या सन सँड सी जेका आमी म्हणटा आणि ताका फुडें ऍड करून जेन्ना आमी स्पिरिच्युअलिटी जेन्ना ऍड करता हे सगळे जर आमी राखून दवरले जाल्यारूच आमचो डे बाय डे ट्युरिस्ट वाडटलो, ना जाल्यार ट्युरिस्ट वाडचो ना. आणि तो वाडपाक जाय आसत जाल्यार गोंयच्या सैमाची काळजी ही गोंयकारांनीच घेवची पडटली. आणि ताका लागून म्हणजे एलेक्स बाब उलयता आसतना तेणी 2-3 गजाली सांगली. हांव तुमकां मुद्दामून आनी एक गजाल ताका ऍड करता. एक म्हणजे आपल्या घरांतलो कोयर पिशवेन घालून रस्त्यार उडोवं नाकात. आपल्या घरांतलो हाडून पिशवी रस्त्यार उडोवं नाकात. सगळे आमी कलेक्शन करता. पंचायतींनी कलेक्शन सेंटर्स आसात, म्युनिसिपालिटीनी कलेक्शन सेंटर आसात. म्हजें घर क्लीन आसचें आनी रस्तो पिड्ड्यार जावचो, ही जर वायट प्रवृत्ती आहा पळय न्ही ती प्रत्येकान बंद करची. हाडून कोयर पुला वयल्यान उदकान उडोवं नाकात. निदान तितके तरी सांबाळात. आनी सगळे कडेन जी कलेक्शन सेंटर आसात थंय व्हरून दवरात. स्कुटरींतल्यान वयतना वयतना हांव काडटलो आनी भरलेल्या कोयराची पिशवी न्हंयन उडयतलो, हें चलचें ना. आनी तें म्हाका दिसता हांव तितकी रिक्वेस्टूय सगळ्या जाणांक करता. आपल्या घरांतलो कोयर हाडून रस्त्याच्या देगेक उडोवचो न्ही. कोयर सगळो काडपाक आमी क्रोड्स ऑफ रुपीज वी आर स्पेंडींग एन्युअली, क्रोड्स ऑफ रुपीज हे ट्रीट करपा खातीर. बट तें गोंय क्लीन करपाक आनी क्लीन दवरपाक म्हाका दिसता आमच्या समेस्त गोंयकारांनी मदत करपाक जाय. इवन दो द हॉटेलर्स, बरेच जाण तुमचे कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर्स जे त्यांनी कोयर ट्रीट करपाचो आनी उडोवपाचो जो कॉन्ट्रॅक्ट घेतल्यात ते कोयर लागीं करतात आनी रस्त्याच्या देगेक उडोवतात. हाज्या फुडें ताजेरूय बी म्हणजे हांवें ऑलरेडी सॉलिड वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट कॉर्पोरेशन ताका स्ट्रिक्टली इन्स्ट्रक्शन्स दिला. खंयच्या हॉटेलांतलो जर कोयर येवन रस्त्यार पडलो आसत जाल्यार तोय बी आमी टॉलरेट करचे ना. म्हणून हे सगळें करता आसतना एनवायरमेंट क्लीन आनी नीट, गोंय ग्रीन आनी क्लीन ही दवरपाची जबाबदारी ही आमची सगळ्यांची आसा आनी ती सगळ्यांनी दवरची अशी म्हाका दिसता. वर्ल्ड एनवायरमेंट डे 2024 हाची थीम आशिल्ली लँड रिस्टोरेशन अँड डेझर्टिफिकेशन, द ड्राउट रेजिलन्स अँड विथ द स्लोगन ऑफ अवर लँड अवर फ्युचर. आमी पळयता की बिचांचेर सॉयल इरोजन्स खूब मोठ्या प्रमाणात जायत चल्ला. नॉट ओन्ली ऑन द बीच बट इन इंटेरियर म्हणजे रिवर सायड जर आमी सगळे जर पळयत जाल्यार सॉयल इरोजन हे खूब मोठ्या प्रमाणे म्हणजे जावं ते मागीर बिकॉज ऑफ द सँड एक्सट्रॅक्शन किंवा बिकॉज ऑफ द अदर एक्टिविटी आमी न्हंयच्यो सायडी बी कोसळपाक लागल्या. हेजो सगळ्याचो विचार करून सरकारान अंदूच्या वर्साक आमी म्हणटा जाका बांबू प्लांटेशन अँड कॅशू प्लांटेशन. बांबू प्लांटेशन हे स्पेशली फॉर द सॉयल इरोजन बंद करपा खातीर. At present in Goa there are the 9 varieties of bamboos are available and which is again the commercial. तुम्ही बांबू लायात 5 वर्साच्या भितर तो कमर्शियली विकत घेवपाची आणि तो कट करून तुमकां विकपाची प्रोविजन सरकार करता. फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट म्हणजे 1 लाख भर बांबू दिवपाचो आमी ह्या वर्साचो प्रयत्न आसा. बट ताज्याय भायर मागीर मिनिमम कॉस्टातूय बांबू अवेलेबल फ्रॉम द बांबू बोर्ड गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ इंडिया हाज्या कडल्यान सरकारान सगळ्यांक दिवपाचो. ह्या पुराय जून म्हयनो आनी जून जुलय ऑगस्ट ह्या 3-4 म्हयनो वेगवेगळे फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट किंवा एनवायरमेंट डिपार्टमेंट वेगवेगळ्या तालुका प्लेसीसचेर बांबू हो खूब मोठ्या प्रमाणात अवेलेबल आसतलो जेणे करून सॉयल इरोजन जावपा खातीर हेजो खूब मदत जाता. ह्या ती कोस्टल बँडान आसतले, विशेष करून मानशेचे बंद आसतले. ह्या सगळ्या बंदांचेर हे बांबू प्लांटेशन खूब मोठ्या प्रमाणात सगळ्या जाणांनी करचें जेणे करून सॉयल इरोजनूय थांबतलें आनी जेणे करून बांबू हो कमर्शियली बी विकलो वयतलो. कॅशू प्लांटेशनाचेर भर दिता आसतना कॅशू आमी जर पळयत जाल्यार खूब मोठ्या प्रमाणात कॅशू इम्पोर्ट जावपाक लागलेलो आसा. आमी जो म्हणटा कॅशू इज इम्पोर्टींग फ्रॉम द अदर कंट्रीज आनी वीच इज नॉट दॅट टू टेस्टी ऑफ द गोवन कॅशू. आतां तेजेर जर खंय तरी आमी ओवरकम करतले आसत जाल्यार चड मोठ्या प्रमाणात कॅशू प्लांटेशन जावपाची गरज आसा आनी त्या खातीर कॅशू प्लांट्सूय बी खूब मोठ्या प्रमाणात सरकार एग्रीकल्चर डिपार्टमेंटाच्या वतीन अवेलेबल करतले. आनी ते सगळें करता आसतना सरकार जे सहकार्य तुमकां दिवपाक जाय ते सातत्यान सहकार्य दितले. आयच्या वर्ल्ड एनवायरमेंट डेच्यो हांव समेस्त गोंयकारांक आनी देशवासियांक खूब खूब शुभेच्छा दिता. आमी सगळ्यांनी मेळून जर ह्या एनवायरमेंट सेव करपाचो प्रयत्न केलो जाल्यारूच जातलो. एकटो दुसरो करूंक शकना. म्हाका दिसता तें करपाक म्हणजे गव्हर्मेंटाच्या बरोबर लोकांचें सहकार्य, इंडस्ट्रिस्टांचें सहकार्य, विशेष करून पत्रकारांचें सहकार्य हाची गरज आसा. तुमी ते आयज सगळे जाण आमी शपथबद्ध जाल्या की ह्या सैमाची काळजी आमीच घेतले. घेतले काय ना? घेतले काय ना? घेतले जाल्यार म्हाज्या बरोबर सगळे जाण दोनी हात वयर करात. भारत माता की भारत माता की खूप खूप धन्यवाद.
देव बरें करूं सर. पारजताचो सडो जसो दारान चडटा तसोच आयज तुमच्या उतरांचो सडो ह्या सभाघरांत आमकां दिश्टी पडटा. सर, गोंयच्या